if you are reading this letter is for you. And it doesn't matter who are or where you come from. What really matters is the letter mentions, and that is to grow in resilience and to have you value your surroundings.
We want you to go to the past where that catastrophe started a new life. It was New Year's 2019 when it was filled with celebrations, fireworks, food, champagne, the feeling of a new year, a new me, and a new beginning. That's why we least expected it. The countdown to 2020 was the start of a nightmare.
12,825 kilometers from Mexico is Wuhan, China, the city that started it all, the city that didn't know what was coming, that is the SARS-CoV-2, also known as the coronavirus or COVID-19, the starting of a pandemic that no one accepted until it reached Thailand, then Japan, South Korea, Italy, Spain, Germany, and finally reaching the Americas. This virus didn't care about your age, gender, or wealth, so it was a reality we all have to realize and accept.
In February, the pandemic finally had reached Mexico, where it devastated our country's economy. GDP devalued our money, but about all it infected our people.
The same people that woke up one morning and saw the gas prices had dropped from 20 pesos to 16 pesos overnight. Everyone thought that the low gas prices were a good sign and were taking advantage of them, waiting for hours in line. Boy, we were wrong. This was not a good sign. We did not notice the real meaning behind the gas prices dropping suddenly.
Meanwhile, in the United States, the economy was starting to collapse due to the coronavirus. This was affecting Mexico since the borders were closed, making imports and exports to stop flowing, just as campaigns around the world closed and tourism declined. Mexico's monetary trauma dates back to repeated devaluation in the 80s and 90s. In 1994, the U.S. interest rate increased, causing Mexico.
That is, in 2020, the Mexican stock exchange lost up to 9%, and the Mexican peso reached to 23 units per dollar due to the uncertainty of the coronavirus causing a part of the global financial wave losses. Although, at the end, it is only filled with bad news, there is a small voice of hope coming from the governor of the Bank of Mexico.
Adapt to global economy outlook was deteriorating rapidly and significantly in a very short period of time, especially due to the sanitary measures that were implemented to contain the virus. Among these effects, a rapid oil and other raw material demands drove caused prices to decrease internationally.
The reduction in the economy brought unemployment. The Secretary of Labor, Luisa Maria Alcalde, said that due to the coronavirus, 346,878 jobs were lost, only in the month of April. Just as the Undersecretary of the Bank of Mexico, Jonathan Heath, estimates that the unemployment rate could exceed to 10.7%.
And even overcome the tequila crisis, on the other hand, we have the estimate of the private academic sector, which were discouraging. Citibanamex calculated that the employment rate could reach 7% over 1994 crisis, which is about 40.2 million formal jobs. It was estimated that the employment rate would be between 4.6 to 6.0% more, which means a total of 14.6% to 16%.
While the few remaining employees fear for their salaries, many are concerned that will be sent home and not be paid, or have their payments reduced. Sarah Morgan, an attorney for the Labor Defense of Mexico City, mentioned that no está permitido, está violando la Ley Federal de Trabajo, y lo que procede es que cuando regresemos de la contingencia se demande a esas empresas.
Alejandro Diaz de Leon, who said that it guarantees the soundness of the financial system, which would be the key to face the shocks that were occurring, thus contributing to a more orderly adjustment of the financial markets and the economy as a whole.
Our country finds itself in the worst health situation. No Mexican has ever been part of such an atrocity.
Mexico is falling apart, and it is a statistical fact. It is necessary to act on in order to make a change day by day. We need your help to grow our country, to stand up and let our voices to be heard, in order to help our country heal. We can do this through social media, to inspire our community.
Our country can solve this because you are the solution. Help our country by raising your voice. Mexico cannot grow or heal if we continue to ignore the situation of our economy, health, and social welfare. This is the moment to act on and to start healing our country's past so that our future will be stronger than ever.